It was an ordinary Tuesday. I came home from work, lunch bag still in hand, ready to relax. But when I slid my key into the front door, it wouldn't turn. Confused, I tried again. No luck. My locks had been changed. A neon notice was taped across the door. HOA entry, non-compliant member. Properties secured until fees paid. My stomach twisted. Karen had gone too far. I pounded on the door until my neighbor peeked out. Karen and her crew were here earlier, said they were locking you out until you paid. I clenched my jaw. This house isn't even under their HOA. The next move was simple. I called the sheriff. 20 minutes later, squad cars rolled up. I stood on the porch, arms crossed, as Karen arrived in her red blazer, clipboard in hand, smirking. Finally, he owes dues. The HOA has authority. The sheriff glared at her. Authority? You broke into this man's home and changed his locks. That's burglary. Karen's face flushed red. Burglary? No! We're the HOA. We're in charge. The deputy held up bolt cutters, snapping the padlock clean. Not here, you're not. When the door swung open, the crowd of neighbors cheered. Karen shrieked, trying to protest, but the sheriff held up his hand. Enough. Hand over the keys. Now. Shaking, Karen fumbled with her clipboard, dropping a ring of shiny keys into his palm. The deputies bagged them as evidence. But it didn't stop there. I pressed charges. In court, my lawyer laid it all out. Photos of the changed locks, witnesses, and Karen's own notice taped to my door. The judge didn't waste time. This isn't enforcement. This is breaking and entering. The HOA is guilty of trespass, fraud, and unlawful seizure. Karen's jaw dropped. Her boards slumped in their seats. The gavel slammed, echoing like thunder. All fines void. Restitution to the plaintiff. HOA stripped of enforcement powers. The neighbors erupted in applause as deputies escorted Karen out, pale and trembling. They thought they could lock me out of my own home. Instead, they locked themselves out of power.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.